What's going on, chat? What's going on, YouTube? Today's going to be a little different. This is first of my recorded videos that I'm going to do. Let me turn this down so I can hear myself. That's a little loud. Anyway, I'm going to be playing this game not as a normal stream thing, but merely as I'm going to test this game out, see if I like it, see if I want to keep playing it, maybe I'll stream it. But I'm basically just using this as one, practice for streaming. And because I'm on a new schedule. If you haven't been keeping up, I'm on basically a weekend-only schedule. And I made the decision this week to, like, if I have time to play games, I'm going to try and be a little more active on YouTube, I guess, making, for lack of a better way of putting it, short, like, preview-style videos like this one. So this is Erenshor. Now, this is a bit of a unique one. Early access RPG, yeah, we've all seen those a million times. What we haven't seen any of, or at least not really, there's maybe one other one that's kind of like this, and this is single-player MMO. That is a very unique concept that I've only seen really one other franchise even attempt, and that's the Dot Hack games, which is entirely the reason I'm jumping on this. Hold on, I have to adjust this audio. Let me just crank that ratio up a little bit. And let me just do this. Sorry about that. I'm probably not going to cut those out. I'm just going to... This is basically just me streaming. This is, like I said, this is practice for me streaming, so I'm just going to run it. We're not going to cut this shit out. This isn't going to be an edited YouTube video. This is just going to be me playing the game, giving you my first impressions, and then going from there. Other than that, we're just going to run it. So Erenshor, made by, as far as I can tell, a single developer, which pretty ambitious to make a big, grandiose RPG as your first big game. Like, he's made a few other games on Steam, but this is like the biggest project that I found. And as far as I can tell, there's not much else he's done that's in this realm. He's done a few other smaller projects, but Erenshor, it's a unique game because not only is it a single-player RPG, MMORPG, it's also like a nod to very classic MMOs like your EverQuest, where it is very much stripping away a lot of those quality of life features. Now, I know you're hearing that and thinking, ah, shit, run away, scream, panic, you know, because no one wants to lose quality of life features, let's be totally honest. But this game, since you are the sort of owner of the world, you can change those. Here, I'll show you what I mean. If we click right here where it says View Server Admin Panel, we can change the difficulty. We can enable the mini-map, we can enable quest markers. I'm going to turn on the mini-map just because, why not? I find it to be, and we're going to increase the XP gain. Now, as from what little I've seen of this game, this combat is not going to be forgiving, especially since it's like, it's trying to simulate MMO combat, but it has a very weird way of doing it, right? You'll see what I mean when we get into the combat, but it's very much trying to be old combat in MMOs, where it's not hyper-polished and all about positioning and sticking to your enemy is automatic, and all of the keybinds are heavily customizable and refined, and there's a whole bunch of add-ons like smoothing out the rough edges. This is not that, right? So, we're just going to jump in, and we're going to check this out. I did watch like a few minutes of gameplay just to like get my feet wet before jumping into this, but that's as much as I've been exposed to this. Did the game just fucking... Oh, I thought the game fucking crashed. Alright, we're going to create a new character. Let's see. Let's make an absolute crazy person. Oh, I need to adjust that. I'll wait till I get in game to adjust that, because that SFX is way too loud. Let's just make an absolute goblin. Yeah, sure. Joe Dirt fell into a radioactive vault. That's what we're going with. Yep. Joeus Dirtus. Yep. Okay, so we have 4 classes. Arcanist, straight up nuke, mage, no tankiness, just range damage, right? Duelist, light tank, sort of like rogue type, sort of like off DPS kind of thing. Druid, off tank. And Paladin, main tank. And healer. as far as I can tell, since this is a single-player game, you're going to need to rely a lot on your NPC party members, and your party comp really matters. So if you try to take 4 Arcanists in there, you're going to have a bad time. So, Joas Dirtus. Yep, save that character. Joas Dirtus, level 1 Paladin. I'm going to pick Paladin purely because I want the tankiness, and we're just going to see how that works. And also, this is the demo, so just... I'm playing the demo because I have a thing about early access games where I just don't want to spend a bunch of money on something that is... I don't know if I'm going to like it, right? I appreciate having a demo for this. Okay, strafing. Because this was a thing in the gameplay preview I saw. They must have changed this since that version. Instead of strafing, when I hit A or D, you would do this. That is a very much an artifact of older MMO design, having just straight strafing. See, it would do this. See how I'm holding A and D? If you hold right click, you get strafing. So it's a little bit to get used to. Also, H for hail. Left click on a friendly NPC. Conversation with customs guard. Welcome to Stowaway Step, stranger. Please go and check it at the office up ahead. Now, this is one of the things this game does, is since it's not a traditional MMO, but it's trying to act like it. Also, I like how there's actual NPC chats going on in the chat to sort of aid the immersion. But you'll see this green bracketed text here. That's a clue of what you're supposed to do. And in certain cases, you will need to put that word as a keyword in the chat to get the NPC to progress the text. Right? Really nice little detail. Eye to open inventory. Right click and hold an item to learn more about it. Let's see what we have on us. We've got a spell scroll. We can put that on. Now, we have... The way skills work in this game is instead of having a skill book that you assign, you get different skill books from looting enemies. Right click and assign hotkey to use. So that's just a straight buff potion. Dock pass, there we go. Okay, you can just do it that way. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so clicking that uses it. That's a little awkward. Trying to drag it out of the hotkey and accidentally used it, so it is what it is. Left click a door to open it. Hello! Turning in quest items. Solar windy, not happening, pal. The mainland has enough of its own problems. Blah, 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 blah. It's so weird to get used to this. And here's the game map. This right here is the game map. Also, this was clearly made for free in Incarnate. I would recognize this stuff anywhere. Like, this is an Incarnate map through and through. Oh my god, it's so hard to figure out what I'm on. Okay, yep, there we go. And that's how you give items. It's a little weird. Like, you noticed how difficult it was for me to figure that out, because that was not very intuitive. But dragging and dropping NPC items onto NPCs also works for your party, apparently, from what I understand. Again, this is about as far as I watched in the gameplay preview, because I saw this on PC Gamer, went on YouTube and looked at like 5 minutes of footage, and this is about as much as I got through. Ascension. Okay, so that's new. Head to the gate. I keep hitting F to try and interact with things. I gotta remember that's not the hotkey. And you saw how I went into this little fart stance here? That's me hitting Q. Okay, let's put that on. Plain necklace. Plain necklace, very unremarkable. Okay. You saw how you saw auto attack off? You have to hit Q to trigger auto attack. So it's like, it's a little weird. The light keeper, perhaps your eyes are quite nice. Perhaps I may borrow them? No. That's not very nice of you. Says, he will like them. Please, I only need one. Hey, that was a little weird. No. Stop asking. See what our journal says. You were stranded on Stowaway's Step. There has to be a way off. You should ask around and see what you can learn. Go to the gate and tell the guard there you've registered to gain a key. Okay, I went the wrong way. Where is the gate? That's just a tower for a lighthouse. Gary Ambrose. Hello. This is a great fishing spot. Hoping to get something soon. They sell poles up the road to the shop if you're interested. Okay. Aura Gem Merchant. Hello. Have you found your aura yet? These gems will help. Even those near you will enjoy the benefits. Be sure to select one you feel a connection with. Right-click to use a vendor. Dawn's Light. Aura item. Auras of the same type do not stack. $5 gold. Okay. Can I not make a hotkey for this? Okay. Let's go to book. Make a hotkey. Dialogue may give clues. You say registered yourself on this island. Hail! I have registered to gain passage. What kind of problem? Registration paper, deportation papers from Corporal Slate. We're deporting someone. Hang on. The guy down at the lighthouse, he's been making folks uncomfortable. Yeah, he wants to steal my eyes. I don't think I like that guy. Let's get rid of him. This is Trump's Tamriel. Oh, God, I'm not making that joke again. Also, I noticed how slidey. Developers, don't let the jump slide be a thing. Hey, there we go. You gain standing with the citizens of Stowaway's Step. You may know the progress. The guard is telling you to register. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have in our journal? Okay, just Stowaway's Step. You should ask around and see what you can find. Hold on. Are my... G-Hub. It's just straight up. Okay, no, it's working. I'm about to say my keybinds weren't working on my mouse. It's because I wasn't in combat, dingus. Hi, Leo. Good old Rattle Wrist is out again, that pesky skeleton. We can't just be rid of him. You can throw him in the sea and he just shows up again later that same day. Don't be afraid to smack him around. He's pretty harmless. Who is Rattle Wrists? On. Oh, no, I can't do the actual... There we go. You have to... It's case sensitive. Okay, good to know. He's a local celebrity at this point. He tips over pretty easy. He looks strong. Just bop it. Okay, I'll go bop a skeleton. Mr. Skeleton, hello. Is this Rattle Wrists? Bonk. Ooh, stuff. What did we get? We got some water, some bones, some leather boots. Okay. Onward we go. When you win a battle, make sure to press E. Watch light. Okay. Can't smash the crates. Ideal Mysteries, Full Circle Psychos. Hello, Aaron. Damn, you look kind of cool. Hi. Hey, Joe Dirtus. Wanna join? How do we open... So this is one thing I'm not sure how to do. Group Builder. PS LFG, bring me 4 stairs you can lead. Want to join my group? No thanks. Well, fuck you, Aaron. Here, I'll head over in a few. We need an Arcanist. Let's get Fanty. Hey, Laryl. Leloril. Okay. Interesting name. Sure, I'll head over in a few. Okay, so we've got... Where's this dude going? Scrubby. Scrubby! Scrubby! Make my day. Oh, I have to manually click them. Little Scrubby. Where's the other one at? We invited one more, didn't we? Go. Let's get We want group builder. Okay, this is a little weird. Oh, now you're here. Okay. Close that. Scrubby. Main assist. Lithral healing. We'll let Scrubby handle that. Elreal will main assist. Okay, we'll see how that works. Those customization options seem like they're going to be a little... He just nuked the shit out of him. Okay, let's go see. Do we have any other quests? You should ask around and see what you can learn. All right. It seems kind of... I could definitely see myself just getting lost in this. I definitely need the mini-map. I would get so lost without that. You know how I said at the beginning of this that you will need some, like, modernized creature comforts? This kind of stuff is why. Let's go see if we can sell some of this. We need a merchant. Desmond Schaffer. What kind of rumor? Way off the island, I heard a rumor. Never mind, want to get anyone in trouble. Just never mind. Well, fuck you, Desmond, you prick. Oh, that's just rattle wrists again. Okay. What you want? Way off the island, please. That'd be great. How do I get to the mainland? Any ideas? Off the mainland. Oh, I can't. I so want to do the tab backspace to get rid of, like, just delete that word. I tried to do it there, but apparently this game isn't coded to recognize that, but that's fine. Place has nothing to offer. Erenshor is where you want to go. You can find anything there. Can you tell me about Erenshor? I'm trying to make this, you know, somewhat immersive, because most people, this is the thing I've noticed watching other people play MMOs. In this case, or in their case, they would have just said Erenshor in the chat and went along with it. I don't tend to, I don't know, there's something about, like, immersion shattering about that. It's not Happen Pal, the mainland, blah, blah, blah. Hear anyone offering to get you there, you come and tell me. I ain't snitching, dog. Oh, Shoot. I've done that. Who hasn't done that? Or you think you're moving and you're typing in the damn text box. He's got fucking deleted. Thorn treasure map. Hello. Now here's the thing that I'm going to do. We're going to give that to Scrubby and see if he says any. Thanks, I actually needed this. So this is a thing that you could do. Remember how I mentioned the Dot Hack games earlier? This is a thing you could do in the Dot Hack games. In fact, to get some of the best items, you had to trade specific items to specific NPCs. And there was like a whole multi-step across all 4 games process. To get the best items, you had to do very specific trade sequences across the 4 games. And it was a really nice system. I'm glad to see that kind of thing is getting carried forward. I'm curious. I read the gameplay preview for this on PC Gamer and then just jumped into this. I'm curious what the developer what their thought process was in thinking, yeah, I could do that. Or yeah, I want to do that. Sure. You know how to swim? I'm thinking of learning. It looks so inviting. I don't think it's going to be very inviting, I'm going to be honest. Anyway, good day. What that? Oh, just a dead end. Why is the wall bleeding? Why is the wall bleeding? You know what? I'm not going to ask too many questions. That seems terrifying. Okay, it does stack. Interesting. Doing a little exploration through a world I don't know anything about. Yay! Alright, so let's see. Let's see. Goods. Oh, hey, here's a store. Hello! That is a hell of a mustache, sir. Oi, welcome to the island, traveler. If you need supplies, I have them. If you're passing through, well, you may be here a while still. Remember that I'm here to do myself a favor and avoid the ritual. Looks like they've started up again. That accent went through like 17 different countries. What is this ritual? Trevin Pine says, there's no telling what it's for. We stopped asking and they do their thing and leave us alone. Just bugs me. We don't know where they even come from. Must be some hidden place on the island. How do you trade? Oh, there we go. Already have Lunar Madness. That'll be 50 gold. Bye. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, it's an Arcanist, but I didn't even look at that. Where's my Arcanist? Which one is he my Arcanist? Druid. I know I had an Arcanist. Level 3 Arcanist. Here you go. Okay, he doesn't want that. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Smack, 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 dead. That was too easy, game. Don't throw something challenging at me, please. I don't want to get crushed. Me talking shit. Cut to 5 minutes from now when I'm being murder stomped by a horde of skeletons. No, we just have Lunar Madness. So I'm a paladin without a heal spell. That's gonna go well. Hey, we made it to the next town. Woo! Set a respawn point. Yep. When we inevitably die. Erenshor's out of reach. Wish that ritual wouldn't happen so often. What ritual? I totally don't know about some worshipping of dark gods that happens here. We don't know. La la la. I saw him headed back and forth from the old tomb. Where's the tomb? Tell me so I can go stab him. Not sure who's buried down there. Really creepy place, though. Okay. Well, see you later after I've killed them. Ooh, there's a banker. I wonder if I can... Welcome, this is my bank wagon. Hello, Jan. What smoke? What the ritual is for, the people on this island who are unaccounted for, they emerge from the forest and light the stones aflame. Well, that's, yikes. Ritual, question mark? Hello, Eren, you elitist bastard. Eren, I'm gonna outlevel you and kill you. What can you tell me about Erenshor? We capitalize it because it will definitely want to be. Tell me about Erenshor. The war's war coming to Erenshor. The Sivakayans aren't afraid anymore and they're causing trouble all over. Sivakayans? Battle is in their souls and their targets or anyone outside of their own circle. Oh boy. That's, yikes. Forges. You can left click. Forges require a fuel source. You can mold with components to make necessary to make a new item. Oh, that's cool. There's actual crafting. Didn't expect that at all. Easel the goat. Whoops. Let me do it the actual way. There we go. Just bought this place, saved for years, never sold a thing till there was a deal. Climbed all over the world looking for deals, you see. Spent these nights fishing and mining. Now I'm rich. Okay. Can you sell me a pickaxe by chance? No? Okay. Just doing a little gold farming, as is typical. Can we... No mining tool in inventory. Okay. Need to find a mining tool. Mining tool, mining tool. My kingdom for a mining tool. Well, this is ominous. Hello, boys. Lucian's eyes never leave the searing flames. What about Revan? Also terrifying name. You're not Wyland. Don't disturb us. Who's Wyland? You're not part of this. Fuck you, bud. Hello, Sergeant. Being a guard is awful. Or an ambassador. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, big dog. Wally Waldorf. You remember the New Hampshire Waldorfs? I crave a moongill, but the shop has none for sale. What's a moongill? Oops. What's a moongill? There's an old fishing pole for sale in there, but who has the time for that? To make it worse, they only come out at night. I'll give you a fancy reward if you can catch one. Oh, a fishing quest. Boy. Oh, we got skills. Fucking skills, bruh. Grab a pick. Grab... Sell those. Gold scepter mold. Magic bolt druid. Paladin minor heal. We need that. We're out of gold. Never mind. Well, let's go mining and see if we can get enough gold together to buy that heal spell. Because we're going to need it. Let's see. Where was that one? It was around here? Get anything out of that? Oh, we got one rock. Standard rocks. Nobody wants them. Just like me. Those rocks are just like... Okay, that's a bit morbid. Start pull! Kill! Kill! Smash! Kill! Scrubby's looking a little rough. Let's manage our rolls here. Heal threshold 60. Pull target. Which gold do we have? Those are worth 15 each, so that should give us enough to buy that healing spell, which not letting a paladin start with a heal spell is a choice. Oh, it regenerates. I'm glad it has like an indicator for when it's regenerating. That's a good change there. Go. All right, let's go sell this stuff. I could see myself spending a lot of time in this game. Already, I'm on board. Let's see. Oh, she changed her inventory. No, that's her inventory. There we go. Okay. Nope, she doesn't want those. Minor healing. Go. All right, good job. Oh, I need to gain a level. Damn it. Alright. Let's destroy those rocks. Almost ready to ding. Okay, he's not interested. Island, you're not part of it. Well, fuck you, bud. Let's see what's over here, shall we? Probably death and murder. Oh. Death and murder indeed. Oh, God. Give it a whirl. Waxthorus. Can we get an indication of how dangerous this thing is? I feel like we're gonna get wiped. We try to take this thing on. Especially without a heal. Like, we need a dedicated healer before we handle that shit. So, I'm gonna very quickly move on. I do like the, like, I don't know what engine this is, but this is a very cool way to, like, make a unique style for a game. It'll definitely stand out. Come on, one more and we get a ding. Come on, game. You can see why I turned up the XP gain, basically doubled it, because this would have taken a lot longer. Start the damage looking. Okay. Okay. Got our ding. We can learn that. Alright, we got our heal up. Got a 5-second cooldown, so we've just got to be careful. A whole bunch of whispers of Wyland. The odd cultist won't say much, but one has mistaken you for the friend Wyland before realizing his error. Find this Wyland, he may be holding us a note as clue what they're up to. Catch a fish for that guy. You've heard rumors of an old tomb on the island. It's attracted the attention of strange ritualists and may be worth investigating if you can find it. Oh, it was F2. F2 is Scrubby. F1 is me. Alright. That feels a little... That was a little scruff, but okay. Okay. Killed it before I could even get a second heal off. Bad. I don't mind this combat. This is actually kind of fun. It's a dead end. It's just a big pack of enemies. See if we can't make our way around. Oh, whoop, nope, we aggroed. I wish tab targeting was a thing. It's a little more accurate, because this tab targeting is a little wonky. What did we get? Same DPS. Some wolf meat, some bones, some coal. Here's the tomb. Let's go investigate, shall we? Join me, chat, as we fucking die. Dungeons! Oh, he has a pet. Nice. All right, boys, ready? Grouping is very important. You have simulated players where you can give commands, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. You need a quick top up. Should have waited for him to trail backwards so I didn't accidentally pull the ones further down the hall, but... Golden Loomstone Ring. Thanks, I really needed this. You're welcome, Leloril. I can't say that guy's name for shit. Okay, side door. Okay, we got 2 side doors. Kick, smack, bonk. What did we get? Cloth hood, we'll throw that on. What is this? Etheria, very valuable item. Nice. I'll figure that out later. Oh, shit. Scrubby almost fucking died. You guys gonna heal me, or are you gonna let Scrubby die? Oh, Scrubby's dead. Oh, that was a bad pull. That was a bad pull. Fuck. Oh, God. Woo. Well, guys, might need to level up a bit before we try that second part of the dungeon. Is someone taking poison damage? Someone's taking poison ticks. Or if they regen. Let's see. I wonder if we can just Zerg it. I think Scrubby was a bad choice for a tank, if I'm honest. Him. Okay. Locked in there for a second. Let's see where there he is. Okay, level up, level 4. Got some bones. Another ring. Come here, Scrubby. There you go. That should help him a little bit. Is Scrubby gaining health? 4 Arcanist. He was level 3, right? Let's see, level 4 and level 4. So they are gaining health. Let's look at his gear. He's actually got pretty good gear. Lellerol could use rings. Scrubby could use literally anything. I should have noticed. I just thought about this. Scrubby. Yeah, I should have thought about making him my tank. That looks dangerous. We're going to back slowly away. Heal preemptively. Good. Okay, we got those up there. Let's see if we can yoink. Just a 1. Nope. Fire off a heal preemptively. Okay. Put a heal on our tank. Just gotta keep managing the mana. Where's the other one at? There he is. Hey, we made it through that pool without getting murdered. What are those? Lumenstone. Okay. So that's a crafting item, I would assume. Starstone. That's a double pull. Both of those are double pulls. I'm using the mini map up there just to gauge. Let's see if we can't pull. Oh, they're casters. Oh boy, this is going to be great. Holy sheep shit, that's a lot of damage. Heal on Scrubby. Stand out of the AoE. Out of mana? I'm out of mana. Just spamming the shit out of it. Okay, one sorrowful spirit. Let's see if we can pull him. This is one thing I have a problem with right here, is I can't click the nearest enemy sometimes. I think that's about the limit of what we're going to be able to do in this dungeon. Wish I could click. Just keep smacking, just keep smacking. Heal, heal, oh god, heal! Heals on me! Big heals on fucking me! Our tank. On, give me mana. Give me mana, damn it. Hey, we're going to back out of this dungeon immediately before we pull a pirate software. Oh, did they respawn behind us? Oh, that's not great. That's particularly not great. They respawned behind us. That was not the way we went. Heal so far. Kick. This kick is utterly useless. Pop a heal. Is that the way we came? That is in fact the way we came. Scrubby. Did it interrupt my cast? I think it interrupted my cast. We gotta deal with this guy. That was another ring. We can give that one to Scrubby as well. Just so he has some kind of a boost in items. Oh, he only equips one. He won't equip two of them. Okay, good to know. So you can't double up. Tank. There we go. Eee. Joe is Dirtest does it again. And by that, again, I mean not dying. And this is just the demo, chat. I would like to point that out. This is just the demo. Also, one thing I am noticing, there's no sticking. So if you notice how I'm back here, my character isn't in range, but if I'm like right here and the character shifts to here, I'll be out of range. Like, range management in this game, kind of difficult. What's that? I didn't even notice that before. Nope, just an empty room. A little bit of decoration. That's nice. Leave shivering. I couldn't hang. So it is just 4 party members. I was thinking I could get one more, but eh. How do we get... Get rid of Scrubby. Let's invite Bayhawks. Yeah, be right there. Woo, we made it. Got a better paladin. We'll put Bayhawks in our tank role. That'll give us a little bit more. A little bit more survivability. Maybe. Hit close that. Manage roles. Did it reset our roles? It did not. Let's see what Bayhawks is wearing. Oh, dog shit. Absolute dog shit. I mean, he's got an axe at least. He's got an okay helm. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Steam grass spider carapace. I'll figure that out later. Really need some better gear, though. Let's see, what is Bayhawk's even wearing? Cloth shoes, cloth pants, cloth gloves. He's got better gear than I do. Whispers of Wyland. Wait, did we complete a quest and I didn't even notice? Oh, I guess that quest completes when you hit that dungeon. Okay, sure. The famed Goldshire. I see you, game. Skeleton is overcome by a sense of rage. Target becomes furious with the caster. Oh, so that... I thought I was dealing damage with that, didn't you? I might want to read my fucking spells, idiot. I thought that rage state would cause, like, them to do less damage. No, it actually just draws aggro. And it would be useful for a pull spell, but eh. Fall damage? No fall damage, surprisingly. Well, at least not there. Yo, where's my party at? Oh, there they are. Yep. I do appreciate that their characters are actually, you know, running around and acting like it's a real world instead of just get out of here. Let's put that there. That there. What is that? Spiderbane charm. Bloom, chunk of copper ore, bog hoop, and a citrine stone. Okay, we'll put that there. 0002, 0001. So my tattered leather boots are actually better than what I had. That on. That'll give us at least a touch of armor. Where's that, let's see. Where is that frickin' merchant at? Merchant lady, where are you? There it is. Hello, I have shit to sell. Yep, just clear out our inventory. Okay, there we go. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Does she have any skills we can grab? Copper Sword. Blood Feast is a duelist. Skill for Paladin. Grab that. Oh, that Etheria actually was useful. Damn it. No ascension points. Okay. Wrong way. Even with the mini-map, I still get turned around. Zoom out a little bit so I can actually see the map with any degree of accuracy. This is fun. I could definitely see myself losing a bunch of time with this. Alrighty then, Mr. Spiders. I keep going the wrong damn way. Should we take on... You know what? Let's take on this big guy over here and see how bad he kicks our ass. Let's just see how that works out for us. Probably not well. Probably very not well. Bandits. The Bandit Cave is a great place to test your mettle. Okay, nope. We already did that. Kind of kicked his ass, if I'm not gonna lie. Weak wand, bones, and nothing else. Okay. Magic Bolt Scroll. We can sell that. We could also give it to, who's our Arcanist? It's a Druid. Oh, yeah, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't use them. Oh, well. Fucking dang! Oh, hey, a big pull. Let's do this shit, chat. Cloth sleeves. Now, is that an arm thing? It is. So that'll give us a little bit more armor, which is welcome. I can sense farming this would probably be a very good starter thing. Like, just grab a group and just farm the shit out of it. Farm these nodes. Do what I normally do in MMOs. Gather and craft my ass off. Alright. Can we hail this guy? Nope, he aggroes immediately. I was hoping we could, like, talk to him, but... Daggerheart Ancestral Coin. See how long they respawn. Maybe the ones at the beginning will have respawned, because the nodes are already respawning. Summon Decayed Fawn. That's a druid spell. That's kind of cool. Druids can do summons? That's actually kind of cool. My thinking with picking the Paladin was mostly tankiness, plus having the extra heal can't hurt. Because you saw how difficult it was for me to get, you know, through that dungeon there at the end there where we just got swamped. Mostly because I wasn't paying attention to our party's health and we got fucking slaughtered. But that wasn't bad. That's the bandit cave. Wyland. Where would Wyland be? Haven't seen hide nor hair of the bastard up until now, so. Yeah, I think our big problem there was Scrubby. Like, Scrubby was not... Ooh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. Annabelle Swisher. Swisher? Annabelle Swisher. Do not represent the shrine of Vithio, Lord of Air and Sea. He brings us the wind to sail and the sea to traverse. He brings us the land we call home. And who is Vithio? Vithio is Lord of Air and Sea. His skills with all weapons is legendary, and those who follow him long to be as effective with a weapon as he, though none will ever be. Why is Vithio so great? Okay, she's just a looping weirdo. Really likes her god. Got it. Oh, hey, Nezaroth Daggerheart. I have something for you. Is it this coin? Someone on the island told me I could have it back for 300 gold. I don't have 300 gold and don't have the oomph to fight him. Well, it's your lucky day, bud. Here you go. Yeah, that's how I typically bumble. Hey, get... That's how I bumble my way through these MMOs or RPGs. I just kind of go, and eventually I'll stumble into the quest I need. That has bitten me in the ass more than once. Where I will just intentionally miss some element of signposting that I was supposed to use to, like, tell me which direction to go, and then just immediately lost the path throughout the rest of the game. Where is what's-his-face? There it is. Let's go take on a boss, shall we? And get murdered. We're gonna get fucking murdered. Let's do it. Supposed to smell like sulfur. I smell bitch. You overgrown pimple, come here. Just kind of blasting him down with heals. Our man is doing okay for now, but Bayhawks goes down, we are in trouble. Come on, come on, come on. Our healer is saving our ass. Not gonna lie. Fucking we did it, Chad! Hell yeah! What did we get for that? Mold, a ghostly key. Tattered leather boots, brackroot juice, tattered leather leggings, Eye of Platherix. I am surprised we won that. I thought he would have one-shot our low-level party, but hey, that was actually... You know what? I don't mind that. That's kind of fun. I did not mind that at all. It's a fun little encounter. A little simple, but, you know, I can't expect every game to have masterful raid mechanics. Daggy Garth. Hello. Like the rest of us, headed to the ruins. Lost? In the right light, you can see the beaches of Erenshor off in the distance. Too foggy today, but it's out there. I've seen a ship come back and forth in the night. Blah, blah. Are we getting smacked? Okay, that was a little weird. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Do we have a piece of chest armor for him? Not really. Okay, well. Bonk. Dead. Let's go check out these ruins, chat. It can't be worse than Parthalax, or whatever his name was. Big pull. Here we go, boys. Whoops. Almost healed the enemy. See. Anything interesting? Assuming there's supposed to be something here, but maybe it's not here in the demo. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Our AI healer fucking carried in that fight. We didn't have to roach our way out of it either. We can just Skyrim our way up mountains. I love games that are goofy enough to let you do this kind of thing. Oh, he's got nothing new to say. Okay. Was ist das? Is that? What is that? Why, there's a big red ominous glow over that building, but we're gonna go check it out. Maybe it has something to do with... Literally nothing in there, but that big red glow just tells me this is where I need to go. But, Gonna aggro us? No, we're good. I don't want to pull the whole damn forest down on our heads. Made some progress, and this is just the demo. Sadly, this character isn't going to carry over into the full game. Now, this is in early access, and I don't expect this to come out of early access anytime soon, unfortunately. Because after playing this demo, I do want to put some time into this, but I'm not going to buy it when it's in early access. I just have a thing about not doing that. Let's see how Bayhawks handles the dungeon this time. we need to dump some stuff. Bayhawks being higher level will probably help us a lot. But, you know what? I like that. Why did they take damage? What the hell? Oh, them porting out changes their health. Is that a bug or was that intentional? Because they weren't at damaged when they came out of the dungeon. All right, let's go sell some loot. Oh, we aggroed. I forgot. The AI isn't as smart as me to just keep running. Oh, we're out of fucking space. Developers, you gotta make it clear how to destroy items, because I don't know how that works. Oh well. Damn it, they aggroed again. Okay. Can you guys stop pulling aggro, please? Stop body pulling, you jackasses. Stay out of the fire. Shout out to the fucking old millennials that know that reference. It's me. I'm the old millennials. All right. Oh, that's just loot. I appreciate the mining tools not having degradation. I assume they'll probably add something like that just to like add a bit of a gold sink at some point, because otherwise this game would get really unbalanced if you could just sort of break the progression like that. That's Parthrax's spawn. Let's see. Where the hell is the village? I haven't learned this map at all. This is the one problem with relying on crutches like a mini-map, is you're not forced to learn the map. Been in there. Just looking to see if there's another merchant around, but I don't see any. I've already... Must have completed the tomb. The tomb must be referring to the dungeon. That's the only thing I can think of that makes any sense. Did we talk to Howley? What you doing around here? Here, we can just go to complete. That one, Daggerheart Corn, the Island Tomb. Yeah, okay. It just leads directly to the dungeon. It's just signposting for that. Okay, I mean that's not terrible. Oh yeah, that's Kazeel, the goat. You know, Bayox, you're kind of getting in the way, dog. Oh, it's a protection potion. Cool. I can dump the rest of this. I'm gonna keep that druid spell, because why not? Sell that. Sell all that. Where is the banker? Oh, banker bitch. You ever wonder what it's like in the context of an MMO? Like, just a ravenous horde of lunatics. That's one of the things that always interests me about, like, certain genres of fantasy fiction, is, like, what would happen if the world, from the world's perspective, if a bunch of people like these jackasses you see on screen showed up and just started wrecking everything? How would that change the world? It would be such an interesting concept. Shame that most of the people that try to write about that are kind of weird, because the times I've tried to read fiction like that, there's a lot of recurring issues. There are tropes that the characters go through. The writing just technically isn't good. Then there are, of course, the weirdos that just use the stories to act out their weird, perverse fantasies. I'm not talking about that any more than that, what I just said, because, boy, I've seen some weird shit. Yeah. If you've ever spent any time on any fan fiction or like fan submitted like fiction websites, you know exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. It's unfortunate. It would be nice to see more games like this explore that kind of story. Copper sword. Oh, it is a paladin weapon. We'll put the ore away. Crafting item. Left. Top right. Top left. Still need the bottom right portion. I'm assuming it's 4 portions. Alright, let's see. Let's get a little organization going here. .5, base DPS 27, base DPS 29. Okay, we did actually get an upgrade there. So, not all terrible. Can't turn to look at my character. Oh, well. Well, chat, well, YouTube, I think we're going to call that there. This has been, I forgot the name, Erenshor. This has been Erenshor. Really fun game. For a demo, I could spend more time with this. But I think I'm going to call it there, because I just wanted to show this game off and spend a little time getting back into the swing of things with streaming and content creation. Maybe I'll make a short out of this. I have an idea for something I want to film and put together. I could clip that death there and make a short out of that. That would be kind of funny. I think I might do that. But I appreciate you guys if you're stopping by this video and checking out my channel. You could go check out my shorts channel and throw some likes on my shorts. I just put up one for a sort of meme about Blood of the Dawnwalker, new vampire game coming out, which I'm really interested in, and one about Donkey Kong, specifically Poppy Kong, because awooga, awooga. Anyway, all right, that's cringe enough of that. I will see you guys next time on whatever gameplay preview we decide to play next time. This has been Erenshor. I love you very much, and goodbye. I don't know what... I'm still working on the outro, all right? Just give me a break. I'll see you next time, guys.